Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't laugh, guys.
Jesper, the team's going to Orlando, a magical place that's quite far away. How is the team preparing for this big road trip during an international break?
Yeah, even though it's magical, we're not going to Disney World.
It's close by.
It is, I know. But we are preparing normally. Yeah, we are in a pretty good flow, I think. And I think that the players are ready and feel well. And even though it's a long travel and it's going to be a little bit different from the weather we have now here at the Vancouver training grounds, then I think it's not going to make a big difference. We'll be ready.
Is Jodrik ready? When is he going to play? People want to know.
People want to know, you want to know, but I can tell it doesn't matter. For me, we'll see, because it's about, is he ready to play or will we play him? If he goes on a trip like this and he's not getting much time, then he'll lose a couple of days because of the trip is so much travel. And so it's more, that's a decision we're going to make, today, maybe tomorrow, but he is soon ready and he will be ready to play soon. It's just if we want him to be in this game.
With all the injuries the team has on the back end, is the team being overly cautious with Jodrik?
Yeah, then you can say that. I would not say overly, but we're cautious.
Ryan ready to play 90?
No, he's not. It will be nice, but he's ready to do more, and that's what we want from him. I think that everybody is excited that he's back and want him to start and play even more. But we are building him up, also in a way we think is sustainable for him. We don't want him to get re-injured or anything. So we'll be building him up towards the end of the season. And yeah, even though it's strange to say we are so close to the playoffs, we don't want to rush anything.
On a similar note, what have you seen from Ryan Alumi? I mean, he really seems to be taking the opportunity.
Yeah, not much the last days because he's been away, but he's been really doing well in training sessions. He's still very young and maybe you would say a little bit immature in an MLS context. So he just needs to pick up when to do the right things and at the right moment, and with his connection to some of the other players. But having said that, I think we've got way more than we thought a month ago, or whenever we started working him in our training sessions. We could see that he was very promising, and he could pretty early in training sessions, set his mark, and we thought that he could play. But that's pretty different from putting players out there when they're very young and haven't experienced things enough. So I think we got very much more than we thought we would get so early.
Two guys who were training today is Priso and Laporta. Just they've had to step in and fill in a spot that.
Yeah.
But I mean, what can you say about the fact that they've done that? I mean, it speaks to the broader mentality of your team, does it? Just sort of getting it done and taking on the challenge, whatever's in front of them.
Yeah, obviously Matthias, it's new this season. It's not new for him to play a center back, because when he came, he was more of a center back than a full back.
Sure.
So, but Ralph, of course, is new to him in every way. And we started working with him maybe a month ago. We had, we could see that we had difficulties on the center back position, and we also saw that maybe he would be very good at that position because he wants to defend. He's not afraid of defending, and as we saw a couple of incidents where he saved the ball off the line. He's also very good in the build-up. He has more time on the ball, and Ralph is pretty fast in sprints, so he can also cover the backspace. So we thought that it might be a good option for him also to be able to cover that position. And if you're a player and you can play multiple positions at a high level, then you're very well off.
What have you seen from Thomas? I mean, as a presence, just as a leader. What is he? Now that you're 6 weeks.
Yeah,
in,
no,
2 months
yeah.
into, what else have you discovered about him?
No, that he's interested in the game. He wants to learn the game. He wants to not learn, but he wants to see if he can add new things to his understanding of the game and how he can help his teammates all the time. Because that's the one thing. He definitely has the ability to help his teammates all the time. Try to direct them so. He helped them get into the right position, especially against the ball, and also on the ball, so we can get the best possible connections. And Thomas just wants feedback. He wants all the time also to be coached and us to help him getting things right on the pitch. And I think that's the mentality he has. He just wants to get better all the time. He wants to help his teammates. He wants to be leader on the team, and also wants to, just to win. And he wants to do everything he can just to make sure that the team has best possibility of winning.
I mean, he's had many coaches in his career, but it struck me. I mean, he's only ever been one other place.
Yeah.
So you come somewhere new, and he had to adjust to sort of Canada and English and everything.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, I suppose it speaks to the sort of the level of personality, let alone player that he is. He is wanting feedback, and he is able to direct traffic.
Yeah, I think it's, Thomas has always been a champion on the pitch. Yeah. I think he's more so off the pitch, right. And I think that's, that's. I'm not here to judge. I've known him for a short while, but I think it's gonna help him a lot when he's not playing football anymore. But I think it helps him already now, because it's so easy for him to try to integrate and adapt to new things, even though he hasn't done it before, and that's been pretty impressive.
Jesper, the Orlando game is the game the Whitecaps have in hand on San Diego. Have you emphasized the team being able to control their own destiny in terms of getting top spot in the Western Conference?
No, I've not emphasized it. We have a game, and when we have a game, we want to win it. We don't look too much upon the finish line. We look just straight ahead, and I think that it's a game that we can win if we play up to our strength, and that's what we are setting off to do. And we're not looking at are we ending top spot in the West or not. We're looking at how we play and how we perform, and then that's what's going to bring us far, hopefully, in the playoffs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a nice flight.
Yeah, you all good? Yeah.